back to the Punch video time, and in this video I am going to be explaining the basics of functions in Python. So this video is for complete beginners, so if you're not a beginner, you know a lot about functions already, then I don't recommend this video for you. But if you're very new to functions in Python, then this video is necessary for you. Okay, so first thing I'm going to be showing you is how do you define a function. So defining a function is very easy. So the first thing you have to do is type in def, which stands for define, and let me type in greet. And now inside greet, I'm going to be printing something. So now let's say print hello world. Now nothing will happen when you run this, because in order for a function to work, you need to call that function. So if you want the function to work, I need to type in greet over here, and if I run this, you can see that it is coming up as hello world. So this is the most basic function program you could write. You define a function, you print something, and then you define the function. But now in functions, you can take in parameters. So what you can do is that, let's say in order to run this function, I want two variables named a and b, and then I want to return. So return is not like your usual print. Return will give back whatever is in this return line. So everything will happen here, and then in last you will return something. So let's say I'm gonna type in something called res is equal to greet. So I'm gonna type in greet. Now if I run this by itself, without putting in anything, it will not work because I have to put the values for a and b. So here I will put in 6 and 7, and then after that I will print result. Sorry, not result, res. And now if I run this, it is showing 13, which is 7 plus 6. So what happens is that when you are making a function with parameters, these you can make a lot of variables, but when you're defining that function, you have to put the value for that particular variable. Okay, now this is the most simple. I'm going to be going through one last basic one, which is function with default parameters. So here in functions you can even type in a variable over here. So name is equal to guest. Just put it to guest. Let's take out that. Okay, now what will happen? So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna print f hello name. Okay, so what will happen is that if we put in greet, normally it will say hello guest, because the name over here is guest, and we don't have to put in any variable value over here because we're already defining the value here. But now if we type in greet the punch and I run this code again, it will show hello the punch. Now what is that? When you type this in, it override this main name over here, and instead of setting name to guest, it instead set the name to the punch. So it basically override this variable and put in the main name given. So this is the most basic of functions in Python. I hope you like this simple tutorial. Hope you subscribe for more tutorials, and bye-bye.